Our daily reprieve is based, contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. Here we do have some control. We can hit our knees and pray, ask for direction on how we can best serve Him and others. When we do, we are placed in a position of neutrality when it comes to liquor. Recoil as if from a hot flame. We are not tempted. It does not matter to us. He removed it from us, and we happily follow directions. It is the easier, softer way of living. Our selfishness is replaced with selflessness. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, an appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. October 18th, an open mind. True humility and an open mind can lead us to faith. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 33. My alcoholic thinking led me to believe that I could control my drinking, but I couldn't. When I came to Alcoholics Anonymous, I realized that God was speaking to me through my group. My mind was open just enough to know that I needed His help. A real, honest acceptance of AA took more time, but with it came humility. I know how insane I was, and I am extremely grateful to have my sanity restored to me and to be a sober alcoholic. The new sober me is a much better person than I could have ever been without AA. Step 2 is the rallying point for all of us. Came to believe in a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. Whether agnostic, atheist, or former believer, we can stand together on this step. Sanity is defined as soundness of mind. Who wants to admit we were not of sound mind? The Big Book says we suffer from such a lack of proportion, of the ability to think straight, when describing the insanity of Jim putting whiskey in his milk in order to rationalize his drinking. Without a higher power, we will do what it takes to choose ourselves. We have an illness that infects our brain that tells us we are not sick. We must concede to our innermost selves that we are alcoholics and powerless on our own to heal ourselves. We are grateful for whatever level of desperation we had, that our inner liar was paralyzed just long enough for the concept of a God in our lives that could do for us what we could not do for ourselves. It was a moment of clarity, and we blessed sober today alcoholics seized the opportunity, one day at a time, to seek His guidance. The alcoholic at certain times has no effective mental defense against the first drink. Except in a few rare cases, neither he nor any other human being can provide such a defense. His defense must come from a higher power. Lack of power, that was our dilemma. We had to find a power by which we could live, and it had to be a power greater than ourselves. Our 12-step design for living gives us the tools to be reborn into a new way of thinking and living. Discarded is our old ways of discord and chaos, replaced by peaceful and calm days, focusing on aligning ourselves with our higher power and helping others for the sake of being nice. Because we want to, because we get pleasure by being so. We stay sober another day without white-knuckling it. It has happened to us, not by us. The results are undeniable when we review our sober past. We are happy, joyous, and free from the bondage of self and the alcoholic obsession. Do not leave before the miracle happens. October 18th, an open mind. True humility and an open mind can lead us to faith. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 33. My alcoholic thinking led me to believe that I could control my drinking, but I couldn't. When I came to Alcoholics Anonymous, I realized that God was speaking to me through my group. My mind was open just enough to know that I needed His help. A real, honest acceptance of AA took more time, but with it came humility. I know how insane I was, and I am extremely grateful to have my sanity restored to me and to be a sober alcoholic. The new sober me is a much better person than I could have ever been without AA. Carpe the diem, boys and girls. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.